People pleasers are usually people who will do anything to please others. They will put themselves in a position where they are not satisfied with what they have and end up being unhappy. If you love the color red, then you are the kind of person associated with passion, love, sex, and romance. Whether you are a people pleaser or not, it has been observed that we often care more about what others think of us than what we think of ourselves. When a woman constantly talks about her exes, she will likely lose the interest of a man she is interested in. Not paying attention to a man's texts can make them lose interest in you. It's not an easy thing to admit, but sometimes it's necessary. If a woman has no hobbies or passions, her man will find it difficult to maintain interest in her. If a woman spends too much time on social media, she might not be what a man is looking for in a relationship. If a man spends too much time on social media, she will find him more attractive. Even if a woman doesn't care about her partner, she may still be able to keep him interested by keeping herself interesting. Everyone has an ex, and sometimes it is difficult to let that person go. That is why people often talk about their exes in a negative way. There are many ways to find a romantic partner, but it can be tough when you have no friends. A recent study found that women spend up to 3 hours on a daily basis getting ready for work and other activities. In a recent study, men who found women attractive were 3 times more likely to be turned off if their makeup was done wrong. If your partner is always jealous of you spending time with your family and friends, or feels threatened by you having a social life, then it's a sign that something is not right. If you find yourself constantly putting your partner's needs before yours, it may be a sign that the relationship is not healthy. Too busy. Too tired. Too stressed out. These are all typical signs of a relationship in which time together isn't as important to the couple as it should be. If you feel drained after spending time with friends, it may be a sign that you are an empath. Some people feel drained by their time with friends, even if they are having a good time. Studies have shown that people are more likely to judge your personality based on how you dress compared to what you say. The most expensive thing about yourself is your time and effort. We have to make that work for us, not the other way around. Confidence is a quality that most of us struggle with, to varying degrees. Confident people are more likely to be approached and eventually notice the attention they get. Women often feel that they are not good enough for a man. They spend too much time on their appearance, which can make them appear too desperate. When a man ignores you, it can be tempting to consider the reason behind it. You can feel rejected, ignored, or even that you're not worth his time. It's hard to find a man who ignores you. If you do, it's best to use the power of humor. Start with a joke and carry on with a conversation. Your hobbies say a lot about you. They show what you're passionate about and reveal your true personality. It is said that pets make a person's life more rewarding. They make you feel loved and cherished, which is why many people choose to get a pet over the holidays. It's not just where you live, but what kind of neighborhood you live in that says a lot about the type of person you are. The type of food that you eat says something about your personality and the choices you make. Food is an important part of human life, and how it is consumed can say a lot about a person. TV shows and movies have a lot of personality. Each show has their own unique story, and every movie has their own outlook on life. It is hard to be happy when you are holding on to things that are not important to you. It is important to let go of the things that don't make you happy and focus on the things that do. It's easy to get stuck in the past and let it define who you are. But as time goes on, we realize that the past is something we can't change, and it's not worth spending so much time thinking about. It's common for people to have several negative relationships with people they care about. In fact, it can be difficult to know when to end such relationships.